few things that I've made for Happy Meals to show off, and I'm filming this probably a week or two before it's going to go up because I want to get these things out in the mail, and I want the recipients to receive them before before I put this video up, because I'm fairly certain that at least one or two will be watching. Now, I did have 3 Happy Meals to show off. I completely forgot about doing the video, and I already shipped one of the items already, excuse me, which was some Memorydex cards. So I don't have those to show you on camera. However, I did take pictures of them, so if you follow my Instagram at all, which is linked down below, as soon as it's safe to put the pictures up, I'll put it up on Instagram and you can see what I did. So, and that was just straight Memorydex card exchange, and of course I had a couple of other goodies that I sent along to her as well. So for this other exchange, these are not for groups, these are private exchanges and not for swaps. I started working around with a couple of different ideas from other videos that I watched with flip books and so on and so forth, and I kind of had this idea in my head that what if we just had a book that was just like a book, something pretty to look at that had no other purpose other than to bring joy and hopefully inspire creativity in others. So that's exactly what I did, and I made 2 of them for my friends. This first one is for my friend Leanne, and I have her name in silver glitter here on the bottom. And in a previous video I showed you guys I made some necklaces using the kit items that we picked up at the scrapbook convention a couple weeks ago. So here's the necklace that goes with her kit, and I used some scrap paper left over from some of the embellishments on this flip book. So basically it's just cardstock that I've glued together and made into a book, and I dug really deep into my stash and pulled out a bunch of fun embellishments, and I really had a lot of fun with this. My design style anyway tends to be more, I don't know if subdued is the right word, but I always think of Coco Chanel when I'm doing things. And when you think it's done, then take something off and then it's done. So I really try not to overdo my embellishments. I genuinely believe that the quality of the work and of the embellishments should speak more than anything else that's on the page. So I spent a lot of time, in particular because this was the first book that I did, I spent a lot of time looking at each page until I finally decided that it was done. I may have put some pages I've pulled stuff off, some pages I've put other stuff on, but I think that I have something that I'm happy to show off. So anyway, so here is the cover of a flip book from my friend Leanne. Just a couple of little fun components and sticker pieces, and the paper packs on this that I used for this one, I used 2 different paper packs because there weren't enough colors, color palettes that I liked from just one. So I used the Echo Park Summer Fun paper pack, and I don't have much left. That's fine. And then I also used just a couple of pages from this Webster's Pages A New Day paper pack. Slightly larger, so you can recognize some of the flowers already on this one. And again, I'm out of quite a bit of that as well. That's fine. Anyway, so yeah, so I brought two paper packs into this one because I felt that I needed a little bit more variety than just one or the other had to offer. And then I think these are some Pink Fresh Studio embellishments and other various pattern papers. And we've got a little Brad here and a little pink birdie that came from a kit of embellishment that I got, and just I'll let you see for yourself. And then on this page we've got some gems, and I forgot that I had these acetate ephemera pieces that I had, and I had a blast with them. I completely forgot that I had them, so I was so excited it was like finding treasure. So I had a lot of fun with this this project. And a couple of tags that I made that I thought, my instinct was, again, because this is a crafty thing, was to make a little like pocket for them and put the tags in the pocket so that Leanne could take the tags and reuse them. But then I said, no, that's not the point of this. The point is that the tags are for her, not for someone else. So I adhered them down here. Oh, and I used some of these puffy stickers. I think they're from Crepe Paper. Adorable! Loved it. And here's another acetate ephemera piece and some assorted quotes. I basically skipped spring and went right to summer. I just really in a summer mood, and I was channeling all the summer stuff when I did this. This one is probably one of my favorite pages because here's the puffy stickers again, and I just love it. Absolutely love it. So here's just some fun with different pattern papers, and basically I kind of treated each page in this flip book as a completely different thing. So, I mean, aside from the fact that it's the same color palette and the same paper packs throughout the whole thing, I wanted each page to be its own separate thing that I was making for Leanne. So here we are on this one, and this one has a couple of little cards in here. She can write some things down if she likes on the inside. I liked that idea as well, if she had anything she wanted to say. And this one, I love this boot thing right here. I found that by accident. It cracks me up. I love it. And of course, I love the umbrella as well. And this I didn't make this paper. This is from a paper pack that's kind of marbly. But now I really want to learn how to marble paper after seeing that. And this one I really liked too. Sorry, camera angle. Learning my new camera positions. And I liked this this background paper right here. And then of course the back. I didn't do too much to the back. Just a little sentiment and just a little paper clip that she can have that I thought was cute. Again, this isn't intended to be anything more than it is. Just something that I hope that she'll enjoy and that it'll be just for her and something that she can take out and look at. And I was actually surprised at how sturdy this is. So, oh, and I purposely tried to keep the dimensional embellishments down because I didn't want it to be. There's no real binding on here. It's just glued, and I didn't want to risk having the binding burst by overdoing it. So I kept, like, the biggest dimensionals that I'm using here are the bird and the bow, and those are both on the front, and they're not on the inside. Anyway, so that is the little flip book for Leanne. Summer themed. Now for my friend Betsy. And my friend Betsy, I also made her a Memorydex card because she's just getting started on Memorydex, and I told her that I would make her a little Memorydex card. So here's a Memorydex card with Piggy on it. Super cute. Actually, this is not too much different from one of the Memorydex cards that I did for my friend Lisa, the Happy Meal that I mailed out while forgetting to show it off to you guys. So just a little piggy. I'm loving craft cardstock, and I especially love it with bright colors like this pink. So I really liked the look there. So this flip book is for my friend Betsy, and this is the last one. I just finished pulling this one together this morning. Actually, I had a couple of more things to put on there because I was waiting for some Nuvo drops to dry on a page before I could flip it over and work on the other. And here's the necklace that I made for Betsy. And here's her flip book. The theme for this one is Country Kitchen. I used the Cartabella, is it Cartabella? I think it's Cartabella Country Kitchen paper and ephemera and sticker packs. And this this little dress here is from a die that I got on eBay. Just a paper folding dress. It embosses the fold lines on it. And this little paper clip to go with it you might recognize from a Happy Meal from my friend Leanne. The same woman who this is going to sent me a Happy Meal recently. I'm not sure what order these videos are going to go up, but I do have my most recent unboxing that I did with my daughter from Leanne's Happy Meal, and she made me an embellishment box, and these were inside of it, these little hanger, dress hanger paper clips, which are fabulous. And I used another one for another project, which I can't show you because it's already gone, but I just thought that it would, I mean, not only are they adorable, but they're perfect to work with kind of the theme of what I was doing. So anyway, so here's the flip book for Betsy. Same thing, same kind of process. I just I wanted to look at each page as a separate thing that I could decorate and play with. So and the Country Kitchen stuff is a lot of fun. It's very farm themed, very 50s kitchen appliances, very fun colors. So we have this first page here. Oh, and I have a couple of puffy stickers that I used as well. And these are cardstock stickers. They didn't come with the paper, but they're from the collection. And I really like the rooster background paper on this one. And again, another space where she can just make some notes or whatnot. And here with the you will notice that the dimensional embellishments, again, I took it really easy because I didn't want to risk overloading this and bursting the binding, because this isn't a real binding. This is just folded pieces of paper held together with glue. So I happen to have a dimensional here, but you'll notice that there's not an awful lot of those. Again, just something for her to flip through and enjoy, and that's it. This in itself is the gift, was kind of my idea. I actually have other ideas of how I want to run with this, a different direction that I kind of want to go with this, and I'm still sketching it out, and I will keep you guys up to date. But yeah, I had an idea about this one. This kind of book anyway. And isn't that sticker of the stove just the best? I love it. And of course the mason jar stickers. Love them. And here's more of the kitchen appliances. Just the color palette on this one I absolutely love. These wooden pieces also came from that embellishment box that recently came from my friend Leanne. This is some kind of a lace or something, like a felt lace. I'm not sure. It may have actually come from Betsy or Leanne. We exchange Happy Meals frequently enough. I no longer remember where stuff comes from. But I thought this would be fun to use, and I have another idea in mind for this. So the red kind of matched the color palette, so I figured, hey, what the heck, I'll cut off a piece of it and see how it works in here, see how it stays glued down, and you'll see why for a top secret project that I have coming at another time. And then here's the second to last page, and you'll recognize the roses from the necklace that I made. And here's the back. She loves mushrooms, so I had these little mushroom sticker. I just had to do that for her. Anyway, so Happy Mail for Betsy, little flip books, a flip book for Leanne. I have other assorted things that I'm pulling together for these ladies, and hopefully this will be out in the mail soon. And by the time you see this, they'll have already received their goodies. That is what I have. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.